I was actually recording a different video when I stumbled upon this just while searching through some AI stuff, specifically trying to figure out how to do more local AI coding or local AI agentic coding. And I found out just by happenstance that AMD is doing this, or they already have created agentic. They're either creating them or about to create them or already have created them, created the chips at least, that basically gives us the opportunity to create agentic computers. What does that actually mean, though? And the biggest thing to talk about here, although the other things that we can talk about up above in terms of the text and all that kind of stuff, the biggest things are the specs. What can we actually run on these things? That's what we want to know, because that's the main thing that actually matters. So as it stands, the basics, at least I think you can configure this to go up higher, but the basics look like you can use 128 gigs of unified memory, 256 gigabytes per second of memory bandwidth, which is amazing for AI workloads, 16 cores, which is amazing, 50 teraflops of dedicated NPU for continuous AI inference. That is monstrosity in terms of AMD, or in terms of raw power for AI and stuff like that. So raw power in terms of having it inside of your own house to be able to do and run some of the bigger models. So bigger models like Kimi K2 6 or 7 or something like that. Like, let me just go. So, and by the way, if you were going to use any of these models or use any AI agentic models or anything like that on your own local computer, the way that you would do that would be using LM Studio or Ollama. Either one of those would get you to where you want to go. LM Studio is going to give you, at least from what I've seen and used, is going to give you more insight into what's going on, like in a GUI type of situation if you're more of a visual learner. Ollama is going to give you exactly what you need if you're just trying to get your work done in terms of getting your model and going about your business. But if we wanted to, let's say, for example, I'm going to search for, let's say we want to run, perfect example, GLM 4.7, which as it stands right now is still trying to download. I'm going to stop that now. It's a larger model. So GLM 4.2 or GLM 4.7, I'm sorry, is a larger 24 gig model. That would then be loaded directly into this 128 gig unified memory, barely scratching the surface in terms of loading the model. That said, that does not mean that's just basis. So the basis of that model is 24 gigs in terms of actually loading it into memory. The context window, does it say what the context window is for this? Is 128 gigs or 128,000 tokens. So that usually roughly evens out to about 2 to 5 gigs of memory added onto that. You want to add more in terms of context size. So all in all, you're probably looking at about 30 gigs for this one model to be loaded on into your system. So with one of these AI computers, or agent computers as AMD is calling them, with one of these, you could get one model to do a lot of good stuff in terms of getting some productivity out of it. Though, if you really want to see high token per second usage and stuff like that, it may or may not work. The more tokens that you have to use or expend inside of actually getting all the context for your project inside of your context window, all that kind of stuff, you need that. So you may be able to get away with one of these, but more is always going to be better when it comes to talking about agent computers and agentic hardware, because the more memory, again, we've gone full circle, I feel like, at this point in terms of computing. We started out talking about memory and we're back again talking about memory again. So this is something I'm really excited about. I'm going to probably do, once I see more and actually get my hands on these, because this is going to be probably a while before they actually ship. Once I'm able to get my hands on these and actually can configure this and play with it and all that kind of stuff, I'll do more videos on this, but I wanted to get this out because I didn't want to just sit on this. This was actually really interesting for me when I saw it. I need to get a video out on this. So this is what that is. So basically, if you want to see more of it and you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave your comments down below if you want to see more agentic programming content and understanding how to do it locally. Until next time, y'all be smooth. Blur out.